What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to review my portfolio's performance for this week, which is from January 19th until today, January the 22nd. As you can see, there's lots of up and down going on, and that is totally normal. The most important thing is for you to be in the green, at least for the majority of stocks that you own. And you're seeing here that I was at 56.58. Then at some point it remained around there for the majority of the week, and the highest point this week was 56.67. That's the highest I've gotten, and the lowest point was 55.94. So currently I'm sitting at 56.18 and 42 cents. That means if I was to sell all of my stocks that I currently have, I will be making $618, and as you can see, it keeps moving because it is alive. This thing is legitimately alive. It's a whole world out there. So let's check out, as always, a few stocks that are the best performers. Of course, Tesla, number one. For the longest time, it's been the number one performing stock. In the last week, it went from 843 to 836, so just under $10 that it dropped. But we can see here that it went as high as $855, and the lowest it dropped was roughly around $829. So it's roughly $30 jump, give or take. So Tesla is definitely one stock that if you bought it a few months ago, you made the right decision. If you want to buy it now, well, it's kind of at its peak. And again, a lot of people predicting for it to go higher, in which case it's a good idea to buy. Right now, I personally don't want to invest more money into the stock because it's at its highest it's ever been. GM is another stock that is performing pretty nicely. So my average cost when I first bought it was $25, and now it's $55. It's pretty much more than doubled in the last few months as well. And it looks like the automotive industry is looking pretty good. People will still need vehicles. Even when you thought that, okay, well, nobody has to go to work, or a lot of people lost their jobs, so now they can't really go to work, well, but people still went places because being stuck at home forever is just not a way to live. People started traveling, going hiking, road trips and whatnot, especially that it's so much safer to do a road trip rather than flying in a plane packed with people and nobody knows which one of them may be sick. So taking your vehicle for a road trip is a much safer way to travel. And we are seeing here that definitely over the last year it went up. The year started with it being at 34, and now it's as high as 55. Let's check out Amazon just out of curiosity to show you how that's been doing. So in the last 5 years, of course, it went from $596 and all the way up to $3,300. This is a huge jump. If the same thing happens to Tesla, then you can see that even now is a good time to buy Tesla, because this is a good example of something that can just continuously go up. So in the last 5 years, it's never been lower than $500. Now, I like to sometimes use Google to actually look up the performance of a stock, because Robinhood, as good as they try to make it and user-friendly as they try to make it, unfortunately shows you only 5 years tops. But you can see that overall Amazon has actually been around since '97, and you could have bought a stock of Amazon for $1.58. And there are a lot of people that say, I wish I was there and I wish I knew and I would have invested that $1. Let's say you bought 100 stocks at $173, so you would have paid $173, right? That's easy math. Today, that 100 stocks is, you take your 100 stocks and you multiply them by how much it is worth today. $330,200 is what you would have had today if you were only to spend that under $200 back in '97. That's how people became millionaires. A lot of people, when they invested at the right time and the right thing. And we have that chance. This chance exists always. It's not just Amazon. It's not like it'll never happen again. And Tesla is a great example of that. Tesla may very well be, that could be the next stock that made people millionaires. So if you read a little bit on the history of Amazon, you can see that starting in 2010, they really started improving their services. They started hiring a lot of people. They already had 30,000 employees in 2011. In 2017 it acquired Whole Foods, and now there became like a grocery store as well. There's a lot that went on in that company. It wasn't just sitting there and waiting for the stock to grow on its own. They were working towards building it up. Too bad there is no stock for smashing the like button, because I would definitely buy that stock. Let us quickly check out what Bitcoin is doing. And you cannot really buy Bitcoin on Robinhood, but there are other ways you can buy Bitcoin, lots and lots of other ways. But at least you can check it out here and you can watch it. And that's good, because watching it means you can see how it performs, and you can make a decision whether you want to buy it or not. And if you do, then you can easily look up good ways to buy. And I will make a video on how you can buy Bitcoin if you're interested. One of the websites, I will leave it in the description below. It's called Paxful. Paxful is one of the websites where you can trade Bitcoin. This is the website, and I will leave a link in the description for you to create your account and start trading. There is a lot of things you can do on this website. You can buy gift cards on here or trade gift cards, and a bunch of other things that you can do on here. It's a really great website. So this is our Bitcoin performance, and I'm gonna look at the maximum just to see where it started. And it looks like it started back in 2015 at $327. So it looks like Bitcoin has never been lower than $327. I do have a little bit of Bitcoin that I bought back when it was about 3,000 something. So that's good, you know, I have a little bit, so it's just growing, it's just sitting and growing. Of course, I also wish I bought a little bit more back then, but we never know. There's no way to know those kind of things. Nobody knew it's gonna skyrocket like this out of nowhere, right? So it went from March 2020 being 5,300 pretty much to 32,000, right? 38,000. It's like 4 times jump. Let me show you one stock that in my opinion can skyrocket as well. So Pfizer is one of those stocks that may skyrocket as well, because the demand will increase as long as people are feeling good after getting vaccinated and the vaccine actually works. The stock price will definitely go up because the demand in the Pfizer will increase and more countries will start buying it. But if this happens, it will definitely not stay forever, because the demand in the Pfizer vaccine will not be there forever, because this virus will eventually go away, and hopefully sooner than later. Alrighty guys, so this was my stock performance on Robinhood for this week. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and eventually, if you haven't already started investing into the stock market, I hope you at least get your foot in that door while it's available, while it's free to join. And on top of that, you get your free stocks if you follow the link below to join that Robinhood. I will also leave a link for you to join Webull if you want to try that one. Is the same thing, it's just a little bit more detailed. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button for me to help more people see this video. Subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.